It is currently 11:35 p.m. here in the Philippines and I am on my way now to the airport for my Vietnam trip. Nag-book na lang ako ng Grab since mag-isa lang naman ako. Then I told the driver na rin na sa EDSA na lang kami dumaan since wala namang traffic ng ganitong oras. Then less than an hour, nakarating na rin kami kagad sa airport. My flight will be tomorrow morning ng 5:20 a.m. I know, super aga ko, but mas gusto ko kasing mas maaga kaysa yung nararush. Upon entering the airport, nagbayad kagad ako ng travel tax. Then after that, chinek ko yung check-in baggage ko and then yung hand carry if over baggage ako. But fortunately, hindi naman, so I was relieved. I was advised na 2 a.m. pa daw magbubukas yung counter for check-in. So I think I waited less than 2 hours. But before 2 a.m. naman is nag-open na yung counter. So I proceed na for check-in and then immigration and then after that boarding gate na. Super aga ko niyan, promise. Then inaantok na talaga ako. Buti na lang around 4:30 a.m. Nag-open na yung boarding gate so we can get inside the plane na. We are now entering the plane and buti na lang wala pang masyadong tao. I am looking for my seat and then I settled in. We departed exactly 5:20 a.m. And here's my food. Around 7 o'clock a.m. in Vietnam, we safely arrived in Ho Chi Minh City. We ride the shuttle bus for transfer. Then, unfortunately, super haba pala ng pila sa immigration. Then, super init pa. Buti na lang, I already have my Vietnamese dong. Kaya, kumain muna talaga ako pagkalabas ng airport. I ate dito sa Popeye since located lang siya dun sa may airport. I ordered fries and then burger. For me, mas masarap yung fries nila dito tsaka burger. Kasi sa Philippines, parang naaalatan kasi ako. But here, it's good. After eating, we booked a Grab going to our accommodation. It's not that traffic here in Vietnam unlike in the Philippines. Then na-observe ko din na super dami talagang motorcycles dito. Akala ko sa Philippines madami na, pero dito triple. After we arrived and settled in our accommodation, our first stop is the Stone Castle Cafe, or what they call Lao Dai Da in Vietnamese. Walking distance lang siya sa accommodation, so super lapit lang niya. Very unique and very European yung theme ng cafe. I think this is my first time I've encountered this type of cafe. Kasi parang wala pa nito sa Philippines, right? Then yung loob niya is super cozy and super nice. Very Christmassy yung decor and yung ambience niya. You can feel the Christmas spirit talaga. Their food and their drinks here are good and cheap. Talagang mako-compare mo siya sa Philippines. For me, the downside lang nitong cafe is their staffs because they don't speak in English. That's why there's communication barrier. I ordered and tried their matcha smoothie or matcha frap with whipped cream. Yung matcha nila may touch of mint, may halo siyang mint, so talagang nag-level up yung taste niya, kakaiba siya. Our next stop is an ice cream shop that is famous here in Vietnam. It is called Misha Ice Cream and Tea. Super sarap and affordable ng mga ice cream and drinks nila dito. While waiting for our order, pumunta muna kami saglit sa mini stop malapit doon. Here's our order, strawberry sundae, chocolate sundae, and then jasmine tea. Super sarap ng ice cream nila, promise. Then yung cone niya, nasa ilalim siya, yung crumbs ng cone. When we went home, I tried the authentic Vietnamese rolls. For snacks naman, I tried the Vietnamese snacks, yung rice paper chips. Iba't iba yung flavor niya, like cheese, spicy cheese, seaweed, or nori, then may chicharon din. And now, papunta kami sa shop or sa thrift shop ng mga goods like chocolates na pwedeng pang pasalubong. But unfortunately, wala dito yung hinahanap namin. That's why we booked again a Grab para puntahan ni isa pang shop like this. But unfortunately, nung pagpunta namin is sarado na siya. Kaya nagpunta na lang kami ng Highlands Coffee para mag-coffee. I ordered caramel macchiato. And here's our midnight snack.